surfing on the Bruce Trail. Wow, that's a big rock to be loose. It's kind of surprising. Well, that's it. That's day 38 for Boots on the Bruce for shelter.
Well, done and dusted.
And I congratulate Chris, who did a personal best today. That's the first time she's ever gone a full 20K. You did awesome.
Right, Chris.
Yay, let's hear it for Chris. Woo! Good morning, it's day 39 for Boots on the Bruce for shelter. And speaking of boots, I've got new ones and they're waterproof, which it looks like we're really going to need today. We're going through the wetlands of Kemble Mountain. This is the Kemble Wetland Nature Reserve. It's wet. Christina Reddy's back. Yeah, so it's day 39, only we're on the 10-day countdown to Tobermory. And we've got over 33,000. We're actually closer to 34,000 than we are to 33 for victims of domestic violence. It takes all of us to put in a bit of effort to support people who are coming from, well, let's just say volatile homes. Not everybody's been treated with violence. Abuse can come in many forms, such as consistent disrespect, disregard. No one wants to be disregarded. Financial oppression, control. It's all about control. So let's dig into our pockets. We're digging into our hiking boots. And those who can, if you can share a little bit to keep the doors of shelters open, pay those counselors who provide a much needed service to get victims, survivors on a path to a peaceful life. Happy trails! So is this, you think this is the Porcupine Crevice?
Well, that sign was so long ago.
Yeah, we don't know what this is called, but it's a beautiful crevice. Nice and cool, surrounded by rock and moss. Shelter. What is it, Christina?
Day 39.
No.
It is done and dusted.
Okay, let's take a vote. To hike or not to hike? That is the question. It's day 40 for Boots on the Bruce for shelter, and we're almost at the starting point, and we've had one thunderstorm already, haven't we, dear?
Oh, a nice one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there is still more of, I guess this is good enough, more of a thunderstorm wind warnings in effect, up to 90-kilometer-an-hour gusts, thunder, lightning, heavy rainfall. So we have a contingency plan if it gets dangerous out there. I will be calling Gord for a lift. So at least I've got my waterproof hikers. Yep, these new puppies they did a great job yesterday. Kept me nice and dry. Got my gaiters to keep out the sand and bits and ticks and stuff. And I got everything else I need. But if trees start falling and lightning starts cracking, I'm okay with taking an exit plan out of there. So, hi ho, hiking in the rain I will go. Okay, here goes. You may have heard by now, no matter where you live in Canada, that there was a murder in my town in Collingwood of a colleague who is a woman at the alleged hand of her intimate partner. This happened on the weekend. I've known about it for a few days. But given what I'm out here hiking for, and on my own, understanding that I am putting myself a little bit at risk, because I am hiking on my own some days. Anyway, just that we collectively, those people who've worked with me on this campaign and hiked with me and donated and promoted and everything, we've done so with so much joy, camaraderie, kindness, generosity, helpfulness, consideration. And I never forgot who this trek was for. I always kept it in mind. But now we have a real person in our community, a sister in my profession, who has lost her life at the aggressive hands of her intimate partner, allegedly. And part of me is saying, well, what am I doing this for then? Why am I out here in the rain and the mosquitoes and the heat and hiking and lonely and scared of bears and rattlesnakes? And why is my husband giving up 2 months of his life to make this happen? Well, we're doing it for the next person, so that she may live.
Dropping off something.
That's Air Orange.
Yep, it is.
We hear it coming and going from the Collingwood airport from time to time. We're really sorry to see it here in the Wyerton airport. It means, well, you know what, Gord, maybe it means somebody seriously ill or injured is coming home to their local little hospital. Or maybe it's just the Air Orange is coming home. Oh, I cannot see where I'm stepping. This is slow going. I don't know if there are snakes. I don't know if there are rocks, frogs, holes. So I just delicately keep going forward. Well, this is a new angle on Georgian Bay for me. And there's lots of space for parking. There's a concert space, a park. Looks like an RV campground over there, pavilion, restaurant, lots of picnic area, shade, and even a fancy schmancy yacht club. Wow, This is lovely. Hello, Wyerton. Everybody knows Wyerton Willie. I wonder if there seems to be a statue over there. I don't know where the real Willie is, though. Now, this is one road walk I don't mind at all. Oh, look at that view. Oh. Now you know why I wanted to hike northbound. Oh. Oh, Bruce Trail, you're in my heart. Now, if anybody's a churchgoer, you know the hymn, "How Great Thou Art"? And there's a line that says, how wondrous are your creation, something like that. So great, I scarce can take it in. And that's how beautiful this is. The crash of the waves, the aquamarine of the water, even the beauty of this constructed staircase is just incredible. And the cap of it all is this little trickle coming down the mossy, rocky face of the escarpment. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the Bruce Trail. There he is. Hey, Gord.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
A 40 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. Done and dusted, baby. Check out this view. This is Georgian Bay. We live on another portion of Georgian Bay. Oh, a couple 100 kilometers, I was going to say miles. And away he goes. And I'm styling. This is called a style. So it's about the most stylish I'll ever get. It's not spelled S-T-Y-L-E, but it's S-T-I-L-E. You know, like a turnstile. This is a style or a ladder that allows hikers to pass from property to property, but animals and vehicles like ATVs, cars, bicycles do not. Anyway, good morning. It is day 41 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. Yeah, I had an emotional day yesterday. Thank you for walking that journey with me. Thank you to those who personally got in touch. That really helped. And the sun came out and the bay was gorgeous. I loved the Wyerton waterfront. We had a beautiful stay with our trail angels last night. So it's a new day. Donations are way up. We have topped 35,000, guys. 35,000 for women and children who escaped domestic violence. And we may not know when, where, or how. Nice lawnmower in the cemetery beside me. But that money, it is going to save a life. Wee, it's hot. Hot, 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 hot. I'm just glad that Georgian Bay's out there with freezing cold water blowing a wonderful coastal breeze through these woods, because even though the sun is coming out, it's still really hazy because it's so humid. I remember this humidity in southern Washington on the Pacific Crest Trail, and it's just brutal. Oh, this has been a hot one. There's Bruce Van Gogh, waiting to take me to somewhere cool, hopefully. Yay! That's day 41 for Boots on the Bruce for shelter. And I'm baked. Never mind, Dustin. It was really hot, Gord.
How hot?
It was so hot, my face has been weeping and my forearms have been wet with sweat all day. Yeah. So I've hydrated a lot. I took a few good breaks to cool down. But it was hot! Hot. Thank goodness for the Georgian Bay breeze. And I lost my maps.
Oh
I
no.
know, just my maps for today. I can replace them on the Bruce Trail website. Everybody make sure you support the Bruce Trail. They do an awesome job on the trail. And buying the map book helps support them, along with your membership. Okay, that's it for now. Good morning. It's day 41 for Boots on the Bruce for shelter, and we had a lovely unexpected stay at the Cape Croker campground last night, which is on First Nation territory, Ojibwe territory, and they generously gave a sponsorship in kind for our stay at their campground. Highly recommend it. It's huge. It's hundreds of acres. And you can stay in backcountry sites. You can stay right on Georgian Bay. Cape Croker Campground. Look it up. Oh, there's some bear droppings. And I saw a bear paw print yesterday. Definitely in bear territory now too. So, keeping my eyes out. I've got my InReach fired up because I'm not so sure about phone signal today. It's a bit of a long day, I think close to 24 kilometers. And thankful for the shade of the trees. And looking forward to seeing a few hikers with me tomorrow. And so, with that, hi-ho, hiking I-ho go. So, today's challenge isn't heat. It's not rough terrain so far. Check out the trail, pretty foot friendly, no steep hills, but I am very much on top of the escarpment here, totally exposed to Georgian Bay, and the winds are gusting up to about 80 an hour, maybe more, and there are a lot of branches down. I'm hoping all the loose ones came down last night when the winds were really severe then too. it's really unnerving because you just don't know when you're going to hear that awful cracking sound. And in this wind, you can't tell where it's coming from, whether it's above you, beside you, or going to come down on your head, or in front of you or behind you. Well, if I have to go somewhere, I'd be happy to go on the trail. But I won't. Everything is going to be just fine. Hey, little guy. Keep crossing the road. That's right, nice and safe. Oh, into the shade. I just ran past under this tree to where I am now, because you see that split, and I don't know if you can tell, if you can see or hear the wind gusts, but there are wind gusts up to 80 kilometers per hour right now. That thing is swaying, and it is going to come down. Oh man, that's going to come down right on or beside the trail, and I don't want to be around when it does. It's so funny, like today I feel like, yeah, I've got good speed, but it's not because I've got any more energy than usual. It's because every time I start to relax, I hear a tree creaking in the wind like it's about to break. And when those boughs break, I don't want to be underneath. Almost done for today. It's been a tough one. That's a really special little place down there called Hope Bay. Little cottage community. I hiked there, and around that corner. That's an island way out there, I think. Anyway, way around that corner I started today on another peninsula. I hiked that peninsula, and now I'm on this peninsula, and I should be finished in about the next half hour, and I'm ready. Holy cow, the winds were bad. I was afraid trees were coming down not all around me, but I found many trees down on the trail, lots of dead branches. Scary. It made me hurry up. That made me be really tired. So I had to stop at the chip truck for lunch. That helped. Hey!
I've been piping and clearing branches for you.
Oh, thank you, honey.
That's what I do.
Wow. I wish I had that energy. Day 42 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter is done, and I'm done. Done for today. My dogs are barking. Guess what, Gord?
What, dear?
I heard a rumor, I think I saw somewhere on my social media, somebody said we've hit 42,000 for Shelter.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Wow.
I know.
That's outstanding.
Outstanding in our
Outstanding in the forest.
outstanding in the forest. So thanks to everybody for your support on days like today that are really hard. Ooh, it gets technical between Hope Bay and the provincial park up here. And a little hand over hand, also known as scrambling. So if you're planning on doing this section, make sure you're ready for it. I was ready for it, and now I'm ready to rest. Well, that's it for day 43 for Boots on the Bruce for shelter. Look who's on trail. Isn't this incredible? Amazing. I don't want to get off trail today. Actually, I just want to stop right here and watch this. This is Rush Cove, and I am not in a rush to leave this spot. Just have so powerful. You wouldn't want to go in for a swim today though, eh? It's a little too chilly. Yeah. So it's Saturday, that means we go home, put our feet up, get some things done. Tomorrow is